Hey guys, Dartford here, back with some more of our FM22 Road to the League. And we have some big developments. So obviously last episode we lost to Uxbridge to end that. We did a 0-0 tie with Brentwood Town. So that was one thing, but on the side, just looking through, we have a couple of things that were open. And if you see here, we have applied to Dartford. They're in the Vanarama National League South. They popped on the radar, good bank balance, a team that we can probably come in and do some things with. They are towards the bottom of the table in the Vanarama League, National League South. So I thought that was pretty good. I mean, we're looking at a team that is towards the bottom of the table. Nothing crazy. What that puts us in the grand scheme of things from there, though, is that puts us up here. I didn't want to be down here, but this is fine in the Vanarama National League South with Dartford. Kind of a situation that I do like. And I think with Dartford also is they were not mistaken. They were down in the Premier League 2 years ago. They got promoted and they've kind of been stagnant at this point. But they've also been regulated down a couple times here and there and kind of bounce around. So that's nice to see here that this is a team that can compete at the level that we're looking at moving into, but they're not to the point where they're like crazy overpowered by any means. And I think I like this idea here. On the flip side, are they at the National League? Where is... Okay, so they're in the north. Okay, so they're right here. That's one team that I didn't want to have regulated down because that bank is absolutely ridiculous. And they had a landmark happen a couple of years ago. Well, actually, this past year in a election period. And I didn't want them to actually be down. But also the fact that they were an FA trophy runner-up here. I mean, this is a powerful team. I didn't want them to be regulated down. So that's a good one there. I think they'll be fine. So that's kind of the idea. We have Dartford. We are also deleting. We haven't had our interview yet, but the team has said that we are in the running for that. So that's a good thing here. This game, though, we have to win. We have to get out here and do some work. Osman was suspended off getting a yellow card and hit his max. So this is the lineup we're going to go with going here. I mean, at the end of the day, pop this back the other way like this. I think this is a good one. So let's submit the team and Dwyer typically is here. Does Hearn typically play there? No. Hearn typically plays the middle. Is he better suited to no nonsense center back, I think? No. This is probably the best portion. Mullet's going to play here. I think Mullet playing there is probably the best. Honestly. Okay. Let's do it. Submit the team. So I believe this is an FA trophy match. So we had to go out there, impress me, boys. Let's get some stuff. Let's get this win, baby. AFC Taunton. So Buckhurst going to play it out here. It's going to be won by Taunton. Go back to Swain, Young. Going to put it out wide to Bunn. Go on the near side. And wow, I have no idea how to pronounce it. We'll call him Yubi because his name is absolutely awesome. But here's Logan down the far side, cross in the middle. Kawa, head, and that was close. Ford almost knocked it in. Demand more from the team. And nothing. Work the ball in the box. We're on the defensive once again. Freeman crosses it in. That's a good header. And out the back post, Val is there to knock it out. Trying to do. That's headed over to Sadiq. We have a quick counter attack. There's right. And, well, that's lost over to Logan. We almost had a good counter attack there. Our shooting has been awful. I mean, you have to do this. You weren't that bad, but I think you can be better. We're probably going to make a change in the back end. Let's do that. Let's put George. Actually, with a cuff back here. Let's make this change. But here, Broski. Dwyer is just not great right now. Let's flip that like this. Trying to work it here in the middle. Freeman. There it is. Good cross. Dwyer heads it away. Reward a free kick off sides. Oh, it's a yellow card from expansion. There's Freeman crossing it in. Back corner. And that's over the post. Immediately another situation that's not one in the air. Let's go a shorter passing. Let's go regroup when we've lost it. Go flanks. Go standard. Ooh, let's just pass the bar. It's a good header. I don't know what that has to do with controlling the ball, but okay. Basically, Graham's going to dribble it up. Been terrible in front of the goal. We haven't been able to actually hold possession, and that's a great 1-2. Well, you know what that means. That was just a good... I mean, we're not up here guarding him. That's a good give and go and pass into space. I mean, you can't do it better than that. We're just not controlling the ball. And that's probably game there. That's us out of the FA Cup. Just not happy. Or the FA Trophy, not the FA Cup. Well, we're knocked out of that. Was it third qualifying? I mean, we were just supposed to be competitive. Okay. So when something big happens, we'll pop back. Here we go against Braintree. And come in and do some a couple of things. We're gonna play cautiously, kind of marking. Osman can finally come in and play. So that's a helpful portion. Let's play it like this. Maddox is just completely gassed. So let's move him out. Let's have George come in and play up top. And I think we go with this. And then we can sub out from there. Well, let's get McGrath in here. So Hearn. Actually, let's have Sadiq drop back. Let's Hearn in here. So we'll go with this. Okay. mean, I think he's fine. Okay. Nobody expects us to come out here and win this game. Let's do it. Here's Mullet. Ooh, what a good hit. Should be playing cautious right now. Cut Bush here. Going back to Adu. We've seen a little bit of Adu. We tried to get him a couple years back and he wouldn't come over, but playing him at Braintree Town. Cut Bush, Hearn, to Jallo. Adu, good movement here to move it up. Looking for that cross. Going back side. McGrath heads it away. Irie tries to put it in the middle, and that's going to be over the post. Free kick. Byram. Parowski. George looking. Osman right. Plays it over the middle, and that's going to be over the net. Good hit there by Mullet. Just a tad too high. Okay. Come in here. We're going to have Owen Maddox come in for Ruz. He is just gassed. Actually, when you come in here, Blanchfield needs to come in there. Vasilios come right there. That'll be, we'll make all our substitutions. It's not smart to do, but I mean, right now, what can you do? What can you say? A tie against Braintree would actually be like a win for us, at least. I'm starting to see the top of the league table on this is very difficult. It would take a couple years to really be able to compete. It's out to McGrath. Mullet. Central Osman. Playing it back to Buckhurst. Big kick. And that's easy for Braintree to kind of counterattack. And that's a good interception by McGrath. Ski trying to play it through. Blanchfield up top. Maddox has some room. He's going to look for the central. It's not there. Not the greatest pass. Mullet. And that's over to Maddox. And that's going to be in the back of the net. I don't know about that. Yeah, he's offsides. He's most definitely offsides. Baya putting it deep. Yep. That hurts. I don't want to see how bad that hurts. We gotta go attacking. We've controlled this the entire game. Oh, I need to fix this in the middle. Come on, you gotta win that ball. Okay. We're going to come out with attack. Change the instructions. More direct passes. Higher tempo. Counter press. Okay, here's probably our last chance. Mullet in the middle, and that's off. Oh my gosh, what? Off the post, and then the keeper making an amazing save. Mullet trying to go front side. That's going to be headed away. Byram's going to get there. Trying to go central, and George can't get to it. We had it. We had that. It's off the post. Someone's going to win that ball. Andrews, that's in there. Buckhurst is there. Maybe we get something off this. Why would you ever call that there? That's so weird. That's like on a breakaway. I would let that play on. When I was officiating, because I did it for a couple years for recreational soccer, if there was one like that, I would allow at least until the ball changed possessions, until blowing the whistle. Because, I mean, that's just silly. But that was just kind of like my style of doing things. Okay, let's see if we can take this next game against Leiston. It's going to definitely be a difficult game. These strings of game is just going to be one that we're testing our mettle and we're testing our team. So I'll be back with that game. So we are here for the interview for Dartford. Okay. So let's attend the interview, obviously. Provide you along today so we can put forward our vision of the club and allow you to suggest any alteration for us to consider should we decide to hire you. Okay. I'm glad you gave me the chance to talk to the club. Let's get down to business. Why has your coaching career thus far lacked variety? I would say I've shown loyalty to every club I've managed, and I consider this a good thing. It would be quite a change for you if you were to leave your current job to come here. Are you confident of handling such a big jump? I'm ambitious. I want to work at the very highest level, and I want to be given opportunities such as this one. To me, a certain malaise seems to have crept into your squad, and the players don't look happy. Why have you allowed that to happen? I think there's a much stronger locker room here, and I'm confident it'd stay that way under my stewardship. Oh. Yes. Your team currently defy expectations of the league in the middle of the good run of form. Are you perhaps looking to take advantage by moving while your stock is at its highest? I would say I've done a good job there. Ooh. I plan on bringing all that good momentum with me to hit the ground running. To ensure the locker room atmosphere is much better than it is under your previous head coach. Can you be sure? I can promise you that I would cultivate a healthier locker room atmosphere here. We parted company with our last head coach much sooner than anyone would have anticipated. Can you offer assurances that we won't be in a repeat of that? My intention is to commit to a long and successful career with this club. We understand the importance of having the right coaching staff in place when the head coach moves to a new club. So we're willing to allow you to request any changes you would like to make in our current coaching staff, as well as the opportunity to request any staff members you want to bring from your current club. What sort of budget would you be looking for to make these changes? What are we looking for in the coaching staff? Like Pearson is good. We got another good goalkeeping coach. We have a decent fitness coach, it looks like. Yep, I like it. Our under 18s is pretty good. Okay, what about... It only has an under 18. Okay. Actually, I'm good with that. Wait, what? No budget's going to be required. I like that. Here's the club's current vision for the future, which you like, which you would be expected to work towards if successful in the interview. We would be keen to hear your thoughts. Play counterattacking soccer. Okay, we can do that. Work within the payroll budget. It's easy. Top half of the current season. I mean, Dartford is what? Told me 12th? You know what? I can do that. I can do that, I think. Seems good to me. Just comes for top half of the table. Yeah, I can do a top half finish. A hire willing to provide you with transfer budget. Ooh, okay. I would say yes. The payroll budget, okay. I'll be happy. That's good. The thing we'd like to ask. Nothing I can think of. We'll think about that if we get the job offer. So we'll see how that is. But let's keep on going and see with Leiston. I would love that opportunity though. So let's make a cut here and see. All right, so this is what we're going to go with here. And so let's submit the team and go forth and do this. We need to get something here. We need to get a win. This is the team I think that's like top of the table. Second. So they're tied for first. And we're 14th right now. So Byler trying to cross it in here. Puts it back to Sadi. That's headed away by Ano. Saunders. Far side. Crossed in over the net. Good header by Easel. Sort of balanced approach. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Let's get it together. Here's Saunders. Playing it there. Going middle. Easel headed over. We're probably going to do a substitution with George. Ruz. Probably the midfield, maybe. Okay, Gardner needs to come in for Hearn. Nope, I would say that's not as pressing as this. Let's pull that back. Actually, let's pull it like this. Gonna go, and that's headed over. '74th minute. Trying to work it back around. There's Byler. To go down the far side. Saudi looking. Jemson. Angle Saunders and hit, and it's wide left. Okay, let's come in and make a change in the midfield, I think. Let's move Maddox back here. Borowski's going to come here. Blanchfield's going to play in the middle. Actually. What I'll do, here it is. Let's move that out and go Blanchfield in the middle like that. We headed over to Hughes, and there it is. Easel gets a breakaway as wanted, and that's wide right. '86th minute. Byler playing it. It's headed over. Mullet has it. You're saying we have a moment here. We have a chance. Blanchfield Sadiq back there. Ski up and Ski wide right. Burkowski. There's Cooper. We win that. Here's right. Maddox. Blanchfield. Up to Ski again. And he gets us. He gets us the goal. Let's go. We're going to go back to this in a supporting role with a defensive. Whatever you do not give up this goal. Ooh, thank you. Should have probably been a penalty there. Cooper dribbling up, going deep. Come on, Osman. Do not let him turn that there. Saunders looking, and Buckhurst is there. Very defensive. And that's it. We steal this from Leiston. Probably mispronouncing that. We steal this one. You guys played magnificently. That is a big win. That is a big, big win. And we got it. 1-year contract. And here it is. The end of an era in Buckhurst Hill. We move over to Dartford. We come over with a record of 110 wins, 40 draws, 71 defeats. We've won some league titles, which is probably why we didn't actually get the job last season. When it was with the Stafford Rangers, we only had one thing, not any big silverware or anything like that. So we're going to move over to Dartford here. So the next episode, we are going to be thinking about what to do with this. We're welcomed to the club by the chairperson, Tom White. Here's the look. Current season, Dartford finished 9th in the Panorama National League South last season. FA Cup, nothing big. FA Trophy, entering the second round. Club history, we're okay in finances. Transfer budget, payroll budget, we're good here. I like the fact that we have some training facilities that we can get some stuff done with. And so I'm loving this so far. So brief report on the playing squad, more in-depth looked and available in a day or two. Kind of like the same thing we were running, but we might run something different depending on the players we have here. Like counterattacking soccer, work within the payroll budget. It's kind of what we have here. So we're not being judged in the FA Cup. We likely will be, though, in the FA Trophy. So let's send for everything here. Let's kind of see what everything's going on. Let's meet the media. Let's do every week with the coaching staff. And that's a big one. So we take the Dartford hot seat. In the next episode, we will go through, we'll look around. I mean, I'm so hyped up with this. Moving over to Dartford, up in the Panorama National League South. So we'll see what we have here. Thank you all for joining me. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.